I try to explain to most people, when you wear my brand, when you're wearing my merchandise, you're not just wearing another shirt, you're not just wearing another hoodie, you're wearing a symbol, you know? How Superman's S stands for hope. Mine stands for that you're gonna fucking... You basically, when you're wearing my brand, bro, you're basically saying, you know what? Fuck what anybody's gotta say, fuck what anybody thinks. I, myself, am gonna get through what I need to in life. Whatever I'm chasing, whatever goals, dreams I got, I'm gonna get there, you know? And on top of that, bro, even if you don't hit that goal of living that dream life you want, at least try. It does not hurt you to try, bro. Because at the end of the day, my favorite quote by Seth Rogen is, you keep going and you find out if you do make it, but if you give up, you definitely won't. So, what's it hurting you to chase your dream when you're already not living your dream, you know? Maybe one day you will be living it because you didn't fucking give up on that shit. But if you give up and you're like, and the thing too is like, when people say my dreams, people with kids, right? They say my dreams fucking dished when I had kids, you know, they became our main priority. You could still start building your dream life in a certain sense while having kids. But yes, that is technically why, that's not technically why I don't have kids, but that is technically why I don't want kids. Personally, maybe down the road I will, when, you know, when I get where I want to and I can afford to do that. That is also why I don't go around just fucking any girl, because, you know, even if it did possibly happen, like, I'm not that guy, but if that possibly did happen, I couldn't sit in the mirror and look at myself and say comfortably, like, I'm not gonna struggle and this kid's not gonna struggle, you know what I mean? So why even put myself in that predicament? With that, also, I can't even have kids. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, kidney transplant patient, sperm cells dead, bro. Alright, so you guys are my kids, alright? You got my supporters are my kids in a sense, bro. You know, once I get bigger and better, eventually I want to be doing pop-ups, meeting y'all, bro. If I inspire you, if I motivate you, I want you to come up to me and be like, dude, like, I don't know, even if you don't own merch and you just keep up with me one day, you know, and you're like, I've been watching your content or whatever, and been like, I heard your story and it's influenced me to do this, start the gym, whatever. Bro, I go to the gym, bro, I've been going to the gym off and on for about, since after high school.